I still hate that smug look of yours. Hello everyone, my name is Tongsly, and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Strikers. We are now on part 3 of this whole episode, all about like us discovering things happening in Sendai. And we're right now at the party of Natsume celebrating his book of selling over 1 million copies. Let's see what happens.
This is just a small token of my appreciation. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoy yourselves.
Congratulations, Mr. Natsume. Truly.
It's all thanks to everyone working so hard to push sales. All I did was write.
Oh, you're too modest.
It really is impressive how well you've done, considering the amount of competition there is these days.
Wait, if those are his editors, then shouldn't they notice all the copyright he's putting into his novel and talk to him about it? They had to have had their hearts changed, too.
I know we tried to promote you early on as the grandson of renowned writer Sogo Natsume, but, I never would have expected you to perform this well.
The praise you've received is due entirely to your talent, Mr. Natsume. You're a shining star to readers and authors alike.
My talent, you say? Well now, I wouldn't go as far as to say that. The words on the page matter little. If there's something worth talking about, the people will always flock to it. From there, all one needs to do is craft a little story into it, and voila! For example, take that origin story about how I started writing because of some poor girl in the hospital.
Pardon my asking, but is that story really true, Mr. Natsume?
I'm afraid that's my little secret. Truth? Fiction? Does anyone really care? You might recall Ichiryusai Madarame's confession on TV not too long ago. Surely you remember. His signature piece, what was the name of it?
Oh, do you mean the Sayuri?
Ah, yes, that's it. The Sayuri. That piece was certainly lauded as the pinnacle of beauty at the time. But if you ask me, the only place it belongs now is the trash.
That dick! The trash? How rude! He has no idea what was put into that painting. Who does he think he is?
How do you think Yusuke's taking all of this? He's the most artistic person of the entire group. He's probably, like, literally itching to punch him. But that would also be a very bad thing to do, especially since there's a cameraman back there. And that could get us arrested.
Yusuke, I know how you feel, but...
I keep pronouncing his last name wrong, too. It's Yusuke, but I keep saying Yusuke. That's my fault. Sorry.
I'm alright. I have a favor to ask. Would you mind if I handled this one? I promise I'll get the keyword from him.
But...
There's a good chance he remembers your faces from the other day. However, I was toward the back of the crowd, so there's a good chance he won't recognize me.
So yeah, leave it to you.
Right. Yusuke might be our best bet here.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'll be off then. Pardon me for interrupting. I happen to be a big fan of yours, Natsume-san.
Who are you?
Forgive me. I was hoping I might trouble you for an autograph.
Hey, Mr. Natsume is a busy man. You can trouble him later.
Come now. I'm sure one autograph won't hurt.
You mean it? My thanks, Natsume-san. You're too kind.
Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants.
To receive an autograph from the great Ongo Natsume himself. This honor is truly more than I deserve.
Nonsense. Don't sell yourself short. It's readers like you who allow authors like me to keep writing.
I see. That's a wonderful way to look at it. Oh, right. Do you by any chance use Emma, Natsume-san?
Of course! With how convenient it is, how could I not?
If you don't mind, could you please add me to your friends list? It would be a privilege to be closer to one I respect so greatly.
Not at all. My fans and readers mean the world to me. The keyword is Prince of Nightmares.
Of course.
Thank you very much. Expect a request from me sometime soon. Now, there is one more thing. I overheard you and your entourage mention the Sayuri earlier. If I'm not mistaken, you said it should be thrown out with the trash, as though it were some cheap attempt.
Ah, so you heard that, did you? Is that what I said? Well, I take it someone of your taste agrees with me? In the end, that painting only held value because of whose name was attached to it. Madarame had it.
The Sayuri was painted by my mother.
Ooh.
This may be unprofessional of me, but professionalism be damned. My mother painted the Sayuri at the cost of her own life. It is her final masterpiece. That painting was crafted with a love that simply cannot be found anywhere else. Don't you dare lump it in with that soulless drivel you cobbled together from authors far more talented than you.
Hey, you can't...
I merely spoke the truth. Now, if you'll excuse me. We've got what we came for. Let's head outside, yes?
Soulless drivel? That little bastard. What the hell does he know?
Yeah, it's all right, Mr. Natsume. He's just, looking to blame you for something because he's jealous of your genius.
Oh, shut your fucking mouth.
Don't let him get to you.
Shut up! No matter. He'll come around just like the rest.
No, we won't.
My apologies. I couldn't hold myself back. I suppose I still have much to learn.
Honestly, I didn't know that that was made by his mother, and she died making that. I would have known all this if I probably played the past games, but... Holy crap, that's actually kind of a sad story. I feel bad for Yusuke.
Dude, don't sweat it. Everything worked out. We got the keyword, so we're all good.
And of course, the keyword is the very thing that he noveled his book on, Prince of Darkness. Honestly, I'm amazed we didn't even attempt that ourselves.
Yeah, you did great. I was actually pretty impressed with how you stood up to him.
Well, I can't say my assessment of his book was entirely correct. Whatever someone feels from a work of art, no matter what that work may be, ultimately comes down to the individual.
Yeah, well, for what it's worth, we all loved seeing you stick it to that creepy Nari. In any case, we've got the keyword now. All that's left is to find our entry point.
Sendai Station would be a good place to look. How come? The smell isn't as strong there. The security's probably more lax. The station should be a safe point of entry, just like in Shibuya.
So I guess we're doing it then.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got everything we need. Tomorrow, that jail's getting a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
Well,
oh yeah.
Let's see what this jail's all about. I'm curious. Oh.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yusuke might have been acting calm just now, but he seemed rather sad.
Well, I mean, he just heard an art piece that his mother made should be thrown in the trash. So I would be sad too if my mother made something from the bottom of her heart with all of her blood and tears that she put into something and ends up thrown in the trash. The guy would be lucky I don't deck him or pick up a chair and slam it over the back of his head. I wouldn't even care if I got arrested. someone said that about what my mother made, I would gladly kill the fucker. He'd be lucky to not be dead.
Why was that?
Yeah, I see he was feeling insulted.
I see. So when someone disrespects something important to you, it makes you more sad than angry.
Yeah, it's possible.
At the very least, Yusuke seemed to feel that way. I think I'm starting to understand him a little better now. Thank you for explaining that to me.
No problem. I went back to the RV, get some rest. Oh, we're going to the Violet Room?
I've been waiting for you.
Thanks, and thanks for forcing me to come to the Violet Room. I would have came here actually by myself, but...
The desires in this place have been stolen as well. The voices of countless hearts are stirring about. At the same time, I can feel the threat of the calamity is only growing stronger. I have called you here to deliver important news. The bonds you have forged will now impart an even greater power to your personas. This new power, it seems it was born from a connection you've made during your travels. This will become the sustenance that will further nurture your potential. Cherish it dearly.
I'll do just that.
I admit I'm somewhat jealous. There is no doubt that they will give you the strength needed to cut through fate.
Martial arts, increased damage. Okay. Powering up skills with Bond. A new set of Bond skills have been unlocked. These allow you to strengthen the skills of your personas. Be sure to take advantage of this new power in future battles.
May luck be on your side.
Okay. Definitely, I feel like the ones I should put up is maybe the ones that enhances the casting, so that way my personas can maybe have their spells do more, especially for the one that is my healer to keep me alive.
Snap out of it, Ryuji. We're about to head in.
I know. I was so excited last night I couldn't sleep.
Oh, boy.
What, you think it's Christmas morning or something? Any idea how big this place is? Can you tell, Sophia?
Based on the smell, I'd say it covers nearly all of Sendai.
It's quite big.
Considering what's happening throughout the city, the scale makes sense. But that's all coming to an end.
Yeah, I say let's go.
Right. We're heading into the Sendai jail. Hey.
So we've got ourselves a mobile hideout. Pretty convenient. And I've got to say, it sure does make the Phantom Thieves even cooler. Once you think everyone's good and ready, let's meet at the hideout and infiltrate the jail. We're counting on you. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm gonna make sure to bond with everyone first, but first, I need to set up people's, assortments. We need to get Makoto up there more. Let's keep Makoto. We're gonna bring Ryuji and Morgana. I want to make sure everyone stays nicely even with levels in case if we need to swap out people who are better for the places that we go into. Because I noticed that some enemies are more weak to a certain element combination than others. So it's good to take advantage of that.
Yo!
Alright, so I thought they were gonna voice act and I kind of paused right there, so I'm gonna make sure to get everyone's bonds and then I'll see you guys when we're going into the jail.
Anyways,
Alright, I talked to everyone, and I also got extra spare copies of the ingredients to make the curry, because Futaba wants me to make some good luck curry.
Let's get
We're
to
gonna
work.
do that. Alright, let's gather at the hideout. Oh, we actually interrupted the door, too. Nice. Okay, so...
What should we make?
You're cooking?
Yes, I am.
Looks good to me.
I say, let's... And yeah, let's just make a total of 3 more. Now, let's explore the jail. Going in. Infiltrate the jail. And
Yes,
I'll take care of my gear in there, like, after the recording, if anything. I'll do it off camera. That way no one has to be bothered by boring, oh, I'm setting up things. You guys don't have to be bugged by that. Oh, everything's red this time, instead of being all violety purple. Yep, he is the guy.
So that's it.
Once again, the domain reflects who's within.
Hmm? I'm gonna guess that's the Cage of Pride. Since the first one was the Cage of Lust, this has to be the Cage of Pride, being that he's a prideful rider. Okay, I'd say, yeah, let's take a little bit of a... actually, nah. Yeah, well, let's do it.
Well, we made it to the jail. I'd say that settles it. Ongo Natsume is our monarch.
Yep.
So him being all popular is a total lie.
Doesn't he feel any remorse for obtaining his success this way? His fans are only his fans because he forced them to be.
That's just how smug assholes like him think. Anyway, we can't just let it keep happening.
There's a large tower in the distance. Is that Natsume's castle?
Probably. I smell treasure. I mean, desires. Mount Alba's over that way. The main road here should lead us right to it.
I wonder if the desires of people in every jail is going to be the same, where they're all diamonds, or if maybe they're unique depending on the monarch. Who knows? Maybe this one's desires are different.
Then let's go. We'll steal those desires and expose Natsume for the fraud he is.
I'm sorry if my smiling is random, but one of my cats is right now walking behind my monitor, so I'm trying to be careful.
All right.
Okay, we're moving out.
Alright, moving out. Wow, there is so many enemies! Look at all of that! That is crazy how many enemies there are, and there's even one waiting for us right there.
Ready for an ass kicking? Fire!
Oh crap! Ow!
You're mine!
I appreciate it. The enemy buffed their defense.
Okay, some big horse people.
You call that a fight? I nearly fell asleep. Let's move on.
Big knights were on
A
horses.
shadow. What should we do?
Thought they were actually coming towards me. So, with that being all settled, we got to do a little test fight there. It's not too bad. So, we're going to continue this in another episode, because I'm actually all out of time. And we're going to take it from here in the next episode. In the next episode, we're going to head to the castle, and we're going to see what we can find out about that. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, all be pleased, have a wonderful, safe, and healthy day. Bye, everyone!
It's delicious.